Morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain conference. Well, happy Thursday. Today we'll be looking at export sales data. We'll also be looking at private crop estimate that should come out later today. Globally, Chinese stock markets are closed for holiday. Some of the global markets are trying to rebound off recent lows on some bottom picking and relatively quiet trade in the crude and also in most commodity markets overnight. The dollar also is pretty quiet. The IMF did come out and warn a more downside potential risk in global economy due to the slower China economy and looks for more market volatility. Wheat, new lows, too much supply in the world. Here in the United States, cash domestic corn and bean bases are slipping lower as we get closer to the start of the harvest. As far as sales are concerned, wheat may be somewhere between 500,000 tons. Last week it was 529. Corn sales somewhere between 500,000 and 700,000 tons. Last week was 986. And weekly new crop soybean sales could be 700,000 to 900,000 tons. Last week it was a big number, almost 1.5 million tons. The Informa numbers, the last numbers that they have been using, the corn crop 13,632, beans 3,867. It's interesting to note down in South America, you continue to see new highs in the Brazilian real. If you plug in everything, their domestic soybean price is equal to $12.30 a bushel, and they have been selling beans. It's also interesting to note that U.S., Brazil, and Argentina July soybean crush were all record, and in Brazil, their August corn exports were also a record. The China July soybean imports were a record 9.5 million tons. Their July cumulative numbers, a little over 63 million tons versus 65 last year. Midwest weather was clear, should be clear today, and mostly hot and humid. 6 to 10 day calls for normal rains and normal to above 10 temps, but the 8 to 14 day calls for normal rains and actually below normal temps. Funds yesterday, sellers of corn, wheat, and also soybean oil, they're estimated to be even beans, long a little corn, and short wheat. So still trying to figure out, what the USDA is going to say and just how low is low as far as prices are concerned to plug in the harvest and where does demand pick up. Market feels beans need to trend a little bit lower, but corn may be close to value. Wheat also could trend lower with just too much wheat in the world. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.